Just like you, government reflects on their achievements.
Namely, education, job creation, safety and crime prevention, health and rural development.
Did you know more South Africans are accessing basic education and completing grade 12? The national pass rate in 2011 was 70.2%, an increase of 2.4%.
More than 13 million people were tested for HIV and more than 8 million screened for TB.
Government has created a 9 billion rand jobs fund to encourage new employment initiatives.
Statistics show that serious crimes are going down.
About 8,000 young people from rural communities participated in a skills development program. In 2012, government will build on this progress even further. The South African government, working together, we can do more.
Dumelang, good evening, Khoinand, Molweni, Thobela, Abushe. This State of the Nation address takes place during a significant year in the history of our country, the centenary of the ruling party, the African National Congress. The mid-term review indicated steady progress in various areas such as health, education, the fight against crime, human settlements, energy, water provision, rural development, and others. However, the triple challenge of unemployment, poverty, and inequality persists, despite the progress made. During 2011, a total of 365,000 people were employed. This is the country's best performance since the recession of 2008. Government alone cannot solve the challenges faced by the country, but working together, solutions are always possible. The work done last year indicates that if we continue to grow reasonably well, we will begin to write a new story about South Africa, the story of how, working together, we drove back unemployment and reduced economic inequality and poverty. For the year 2012 and beyond, we invite the nation to join government in a massive infrastructure development drive. Compatriots, the massive investment in infrastructure must leave more than just power stations, rail lines, dams, and roads. It must industrialize the country, generate skills, and boost much-needed job creation. I received a lot of valuable correspondence in the run-up to the State of the Nation address. Such interaction enables us to keep in touch with our people and their needs. I received an email relating to a housing problem from Mzugisi Mali, a public servant from the Fingo area in Grahamstown. He wrote, and I quote, "In 1994, my income was too high to get an RDP and too low to get a bond. This continued until today. To date, I have 3 children and my wife is not working." That is the problem that faces people at a particular category in this country. It's a reality. Fortunately, we have gone somewhere to address the problem facing Mr. Mali and many others. In 2010, we announced a 1 billion rand guarantee fund to promote access to loans. We are pleased to report that this fund will start its operations in April. Managed by the National Housing Finance Corporation, the scheme will enable the banks to lend to people who are in a similar situation as Mr. Mali. In addition, from April, people earning between 3,500 Rand and 15,000 Rand will be able to obtain a subsidy of up to 83,000 Rand from provinces to enable them to obtain housing finance from an accredited bank. I've asked Eskom to seek options on how the price increase requirement may be reduced over the next few years. A pact will be required with all South Africans. We must save electricity. For the next 2 years, until the Mudupi and Kusile power stations come into operation, the electricity system will be very tight. We should all play our part in order to avoid load shedding. To increase energy capacity, we will continue searching for renewable energy sources, especially solar electricity and biofuels, as we implement the Green Economy Accord with economic stakeholders. Government continues to extend access to basic water supply. However, clearly, water access is still a challenge in some areas. This is being attended to. For an example, 5 new water augmentation schemes are on schedule. Our intensive focus on education is paying off. We are pleased that the matric percentage pass is on an upward trend. We congratulate the teachers, learners, parents, and the communities for the efforts. With regard to higher education, we are exceeding targets. Close to 14,000 learners were placed in workplace learning opportunities over the past year, and over 11,000 artisans have completed their trade tests. Siyajabula ukubona ukuthi liyanda inani lentsha efunda amakhono kulamakoliji abizwa ngokuthi phecelezi ngama-further education and training colleges. We also wish to encourage South Africans to live healthier lives. Because he must talk to them a little bit more. He's very passionate about living healthier lives as citizens of this country, to reduce the impact of non-communicable diseases such as diabetes, heart diseases, and hypertension. the minister emphasizes that we need to do exercises. Is one of the 4 key things to keep you healthy. Ungaziyeki nje ulokhu wanda. Compatriots and friends, we have directed all government departments to ensure that we meet the target we set several years ago of having 2% of people deployed in the public service to be disabled persons. We welcome the launch of Corruption Watch by COSATU, as well as the recent agreement between government and business to implement anti-corruption programs. Fellow South Africans, we must perform better in sports this year. Our star performer, Oscar Pistorius, has set the standard for the year by winning the 2012 Laureus Sportsperson of the Year with Disability Award. Congratulations for this achievement. We also congratulate the national women's soccer team, Banyana Banyana, for qualifying for the London Olympics for the first time. I would like to appeal to all our people to join hands, as they always do, as we deal decisively with the triple challenges of unemployment, poverty, and inequality. Nobody will do this for us. It is in our hands, and we are all equal to the task. As we get back to work tomorrow, let us internalize the words of ANC Women's League founding president Charlotte Maxeke, who said in her presidential address to the National Council of African Women, and I quote, "This work is not for yourselves. Kill that spirit of self and do not live above your people, but live with them. If you can rise, bring someone with you," unquote. And I thank you.